Okay, everybody. Hey, how are you guys doing today? Let's get right into this video. What? I hope you guys can hear me pretty well. I did not feel like disconnecting this stuff from my laptop, so I'm gonna be using my headset and my mic to do this. And you're probably gonna see me do this a lot of times if I don't feel like doing it. I'm just feeling I'm pretty tired this evening because I had a lot to do today. Even though it's Sunday on my day off, but I had a lot to do, so I'm a little bit worn down. But this video is about, that's right, the title says BM and BD drama. What is BM and BD? Baby mama, baby daddy drama. Okay, getting right into it, the reason why I'm having this discussion about this particular topic today is because I see this a lot lately. I see this a lot. It's actually been going on for a long time, but I'm just saying, um, as a scenario, let me just tell you, some baby mamas don't like it when baby daddies got a new girl. There's a problem. And vice versa. Baby daddy don't like it when baby mama got a new dude. Okay, one thing to understand is if he or she no longer wants you or no longer is interested in you, it's something as adults we all have to accept. Just try to do the best you can and accept and then move on. No, it may not be an easy process, especially if you still have feelings for the mother or father of your children. It can be hard and it is a process, but it can be done because you have to look at it this way. You cannot make a person want you, okay? That's the first thing. For whatever reason that the other person decides to move on and you are still holding on, you're just going to make yourself miserable. Because when you rather just let them go ahead and do what they do, whatever that may be, than to be holding on and getting your feelings hurt because he or she is out there with someone else while they're still with you. It's just not cool. And the biggest thing that I see is because of one person that can't seem to detach from the relationship or whatever the two of you had. It causes conflict, and a lot of times I see that the mom will not let the father see their children because of it, or the father will stop taking care of the kids, doing things for the kids just because the baby mama is no longer in the picture. What you have to realize is that the pettiness, because it's really petty. Let's be adults here. It's petty, and what you don't realize is if you're doing this to get back at her or him, then what you don't realize is through all this pettiness, the one you're affecting the most is the kids that are involved. So it's best just not to do that because you'll hurt the kids more than you'll hurt him or her. So why do it? And it's like it's a lot of that stuff, a lot of this stuff that goes on, and um it really just doesn't make any sense at the end of the day. And what you have to realize is the children that are involved in this because they are the ones who are actually being hurt the most at the end of the day. And that's what you don't want. Why make your kids pay for your adult stupidity? Why make your kids suffer for your adult stupidity just because you don't want or cannot let go of what's no longer there? You do not have to be with the mother of your children. You do not have to be with the father of your children to put your children first, because that's what you're supposed to be doing, putting your children first. You don't have to be together to co parent with your children, because arrangements can easily be made for that. Easily be made for that. I'm sorry. I can't talk tonight. But you have to think about it. There's something to think about. Don't continue to put your children or child in a hurtful situation just because you cannot accept the fact that he or she does not want you anymore. Because you got to think about it. Relationships don't always work out. And the people or person that you have children with are not always meant to be in your life, always. Some people come in your life for certain reasons. Some people come in your life for certain seasons, for just a small amount of time or for a period of time. Everybody that comes in your life or everybody that you cross paths with are not meant to be in your life forever. Think about it. Were we not all born to die? So does relationships. Look at it that way. And you got to think, you don't want to give your children a reason to hate you as they grow older, because they will notice that you are not there. And one day they're going to want answers for the reason why you were not there. And believe me, kids are smart, a lot smarter these days. And they do tend to notice. And they're not going to want to hear some stupid excuse like, well, your mama wouldn't let me see you because I had another girlfriend. Or, yeah, I didn't take care of you because, well, your mama had another man. So obviously she didn't need me. Come on, let's not be stupid. Because that's just basically what you're doing. And it's not cool and it's not okay. Because what you need to understand, children do not deal with things the way that adults deal with things. They don't handle situations the way that adults handle situations, because they are just what they are, children. They're not supposed to. That's what we are for. So don't hurt your kids' feelings and don't break your kids' heart because you're not able to get along just enough to co-parent, okay, and do what you need to do for your kids. Um, so basically, what I'm saying, the message in this is don't be bitter dumbasses, plain and simple. Because I'm gonna tell you, I am a parent myself, and I am a parent of four beautiful children. They are not little kids anymore. No, they are all adults. So I don't have any children that live with me, and I have four beautiful grandchildren. Yes, and I'm just gonna tell you, when my kids were growing up, I just gotta tell you, the father of my children. I have four kids, and I have four baby daddies. They were all asses. Every last one of them. They were just asses for no reason. Asses. Didn't want to take responsibility for their children, didn't want to take care of their children, and just really want to deal with other women and take care of other women and their children, which was fine by me because, I didn't fight it. I just let what was going to be, you know, because we can't always have kids by a responsible person. And that's exactly what happened on in my case. So with that being said, what I did was I put God first and asked God to help me to do everything I can, to do everything in my power to raise my children on my own. And I did that. I had a little struggles here and there every now and then, but at the end of the day, I got through it just fine. My kids turned out to be wonderful adults. They're beautiful people, and I made it through, and we made it through just fine. Um, Even though I didn't have a chance to be able to co-parent for my children with their fathers, but it was fine. It really upset me that I didn't get the help that I needed with when it came to my kids. But I wasn't bitter. I didn't have the time to be bitter. Because I was too busy trying to make sure that my kids had what they needed and that I was there for my children like they needed me to be. And with that being said, I still did not have an issue, even without the help. I didn't have an issue with them seeing their children or their children seeing them or whatever. We didn't get along, but I learned the best thing to do was just to get along long enough so that my children were able to be with their father whenever they got the chance or needed to be. So that's that. So, like I said, do what you can to try to co-parent with your kids because in the long run, it's really gonna make the biggest difference because whether two parents are together or not, at the end of the day, your children still need you. So do what you can. Stop being bitter assholes, and do what you need to do for those kids. And if you cannot, then that's just it. Leave it alone. Let it go. And for those single parents, just put God first in everything you do and ask Him to help you. Take care of your children and be there for your children like you need them to be. And it'll work out fine. Okay, y'all, that's my time. And I have really enjoyed you guys. And until the next video, see you later. Peace.